How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Skellboy, the game where I am greatly enjoying myself and having a wicked adventure. Oh boy, what a fight! I was on my way to the barracks when I saw this bone-grinding duel. You seem like quite a trustworthy fella, despite your bony looks. Come with me and take shelter in the barracks. I'll talk to the general. Maybe you can be of help. I mean, I have this sick sweater, I think, yes, and this pumpkin. I don't know who you're calling bony, man. I'm bulky. I'm basically ripped. I got a lot going for me here. Calling me bony. What a dingus. More soldiers' boots. Don't care about that. Uninteresting. Not as cool as my shroom slippers. Gonna stick with that. I'm just wandering my way back up to the castle. They were really concerned about me going down to that pit, and it was fine. I'm so tough and cool. But did no one come after me? They still thought I was the princess at the time. Wonder what a panic that might have sent everyone into. Take care, behind you! Oh, is this the one you were talking about? Exactly! This fellow proved to be on our side. I vow by the fancy beard of the Grandice. Then, go through the gate at once. If these words hold any value, seek the general. Great. Glad to be aboard, fellas. Dang. I just wanted to explore. I wanted to see what was going on outside. I want a full scope of what's going on in the kingdom. Don't worry, we can keep up with the enemies. We are currently just pushed back into this chamber to regroup. Oh, well, allow me to push back the other way then. I see you're looking at my well-done armor. Sorry, but it's a custom build. Can't risk getting filthy, so I'm staying here as a guard. Couldn't steal it. Really wanted to. Thought it would be fun to have for myself. Unfortunately, it was not an option. Monument of Sir Lloyd, a brave leader and knight of the Four Squires. Are all the knights of the Four Squires dead, or are they just living on, like, in memory at this point? By the Grandice's bushy beard, where are the Four Squires when you need them? One of them, Sir Lloyd, charged into the barracks when all this started, but he hasn't been seen since. Maybe they've reunited inside their secret room, somewhere in between the barracks and the throne room? Oh, that seems like something I should go in search of. The vicious guards of the Sir Squarumon have overrun the barracks, and our swords cannot penetrate their shields at all. If we had weapons with more impact, we could rush through them. For now, guess you guys shouldn't have banned clubs. Foolish. Could have been cleaning tables so much more easily. Could have been bashing enemies so much more recklessly. No one except the Four Squires themselves know where their headquarters lies. And the house cleaner, of course. He told me it's very close to the gigantic framed picture near the throne room at the end of the barracks. Are we in the barracks now? Because I'm for sure going in search of this. Necromancy is scary. That's why I'm sticking to lances, alright? It's totally not because I failed Conjuring 101 or anything. The necromancy itself is scary, or are you calling me scary? So, you're the one Rem was talking about. Don't you look way too bony to be a hero, lad? Ha! But I like your stubborn, lifeless stare. Go onwards and prove your guts. If you still have some, that is. Technically, no. Maybe some pumpkin guts are floating around in there. They might have got mixed in with these different, like, armor things I've been wearing. But human guts is, I think, what you're asking. And no, mostly no. If there's even the slightest chance you can beat down some Hell Knights and can ensure the Grandice's safety, I'll take your cold, square hand in a heartbeat. We assume he has to be trapped somewhere behind the barracks. Maybe near the throne room? I'm concerned we won't make it in time. Well, with my help, we'll be there in a jiffy. Real cool thing to say, right? Really selling my heroism. The weapon barrels that are all over the place can carry every weapon you already had before. Sometimes that comes in very handy. Though, it's also quite annoying if you're like me, never get the right weapon. I was curious about that. I was curious whether or not this or chests could drop like new things. It was starting to seem like maybe no? No, the katana was new and that came from a chest. But these weapon barrels are only things you've had before. So it's like worth it to pick up every weapon when you encounter it, because you're adding more to that pool of things to be collected and reobtained if necessary. Is this the barracks? I'm looking for like this giant framed painting. Everyone just keeps talking about it. Save the Grandice! Oh, everyone was just kind of chilling there, weren't they? Oh, get a load of that impact. Oh, crap. He's whirling blading me. I wasn't ready for that sort of power move from that guy. It's okay, everyone. I've taken care of everything. Turns out it was literally one enemy that was giving people trouble. Okay, there is more. I don't want to go there just yet. I want to go peek around. No, downstairs. There's all sorts of bombs and things. A head that is a bomb. Explosive. This version of the bomb is called Red Rumblebee, and in comparison to its smaller variation is not as fragile, and it's much easier to move around. Caution, one button press and your head goes boom. Well, obviously I'm trying that out, and I might as well stand around other bombs when I do it. Quick! It doesn't activate as quickly as I thought it would. And I'm headless. That's it, no more head. You don't get a head anymore after that, so that's something to be careful of. I wasn't certain. I wasn't certain if that's how it would work. I don't want to get too in the middle of any of this, really. Is this just a bomb again? Bat shoes! Gotta go faster! Did you hear that? Those squeaks! That's you, running faster with those bat wings in your boots. On your boots. Oh, the fast movement is quite nice. It's pretty noticeable. I would say it's quite good. Jumping around nimbly and stuff is pretty cool, actually, but I still like that I can, like, stun enemies. That's wildly useful for, like, clearing rooms or skipping things, or when you don't know an enemy yet, an enemy type. It makes things a little easier on yourself. Nuts. I'm gonna have to blow this up to get out of it, I think. Oh, no. Oh, good. That eventually managed to blow me out of there. I kind of got stuck for a second, though. I wanted to see if I could climb around on, like, those rafters. That's the main thing I was trying to do. I thought that would be fun. Just try it out, you know? Well, I no longer have my pumpkin belly or anything like that. But that's fine. I don't need it to take out you chumps. Trying to stun them using my shoes. Trying to justify that to myself that I keep hanging on to these shoes when new weapons and things are presenting themselves to me. They've been useful thus far. Maybe they are starting to reach their usefulness limit. I'll consider changing in the near future, I think. Whoa. Whoa. What do I do with that? Fire. Try and blow down that door, that wall? I'm not near the throne room, am I? The shiny emerald, a rare gem. Ooh, I have a new shield. Only ordinary Cubold. I think every time you open a menu after getting a new item, it goes to it automatically, which, great little feature. Ordinary Cubolds pay with gold coins. The rich just throw around a bunch of giant emeralds. In the old times, you could find them everywhere. But today, they're very rare and worth a lot. Is that kind of making fun of, like, the green rupees from, like, Zelda, maybe? I say maybe. It's pretty well certain that that's what they're going for, and I dig it. I think that's funny stuff. Is anything looking like a throne room up here? But this seems like it would be really fun to use. Okay, there's multiple of them. I don't see anything directly in this room or area that I could, like, shoot it into. I mean, there were enemies a minute ago, of course, but I was thinking more like you would use it to shoot through a wall or something cool like that. Damn it. Okay, at least I took him out easily. Big bash, bailing out of there, try and grease him up with some green stuff. All right, I missed repeatedly. Why aren't I greeting this guy? It worked like once. Oh my god. Okay, the black ones are scary. I don't like that. Oh, yeah. This seems like it would be crazy fun. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. That's exactly how I want that to go. I want to do that more now, please. I want that to become a regular thing. I realize it requires the cooperation of you, just standing directly in the way. That's fine. If you guys don't mind lining yourselves up like that, then yeah, I'll keep this up. Oh, I managed to impale that one guy in the brain. Come on, just a little bit to the side. Oh yeah. Just stand right there. Oh, so close. Come on. Oh, it's so hard to aim. Having the aim thing there does help a lot. Okay, maybe I'll switch. Nah, if you're gonna keep supplying me with these, I'm gonna keep using it. It's too good. It's too fun to do it that way. Oh, you dingus! He stunned himself. That's great. Oh, I broke it. That's fine. I pretty much have maxed that out at this point. Armor, heavy metal. Oh, you get slower. A lot more health. Fire resistance, not ice resistance, probably is what that's saying. Pretty good protection at the cost of some of your walking speed. Hell Knights need to be super buff to carry this armor. It doesn't slow you down a ton. You could combo that with the bat armor. That seems like it would be really effective. Oh, there's for sure an area like you could hop across that up top there. Something an option I'll have to explore. Okay, I realized I should bail on that attack attempt. Come on, man. Maybe I have to go for the big full wind-up hammer swing to actually kill those. I was under the impression either worked, but might have just disproven that. Now and again, you get committed down a certain path a fair amount. Back when I fought the Black Knight, I felt like I was at like a crossroads and that I would eventually have to backtrack. Maybe I've reached the end of this particular little route. I can go back and see what's hanging out over that way. The Royal Tunic for the Grandice. Only members of the Knight's Order are allowed to wear this strength-inducing piece of armor, but I guess we can make an exception this time. Obviously, I gain more health, but I might actually get the strength. Like, when it says strength, does it mean damage dealt? What am I shooting this towards? Is there like a chandelier or something up there? What did that arc towards something? What can I shoot? There's for sure going to be something that I can knock down with that. Okay. Am I getting a better picture? Oh, okay. I have to shoot these down and it'll create a staircase to jump up. I thought I had to get to the higher part there and then jump across it. But now I'm trying to shoot them down. Okay, it interrupts the target thing even when you're shooting it at these boxes, not just at, like, enemies. I thought maybe it only interrupted with enemy collisions. Boom! Knocked all of them down. But like I was saying with that area with the Black Knight there, I kind of want to backtrack and see what I might be missing. It makes me think there's a way I can use this one too, but the camera doesn't swivel to indicate that. Is it like more trial and error? Oh, it legit hits that as if it's a full continuous wall. So I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get past this one. Maybe eventually, because like it would be weird for the room to exist at all then. I hope my commentary is coherent, because I feel like I get really excitable playing this game. There's like a lot going on, and it's fun and silly and weird and different and just like pleasant. And so I kind of worry that I get rambly and things. Okay, I keep somehow choosing like the correct path each time, in that when I finally tell myself, oh, okay, I should probably go backtrack and see what it is that I possibly missed earlier on. No, I went the correct way the whole time? I don't know. Maybe there's subtle level design things that do end up pointing me that way. I'm still looking up for the giant portrait or whatever it is to let me know where the Foursquire hideout is. That's not what this is it? This feels like I'm kind of going... It feels like I'm going to a secret area, but like... Is it a hideout? Hard to say. Can I shoot that hanging box? Also, why? Why the hanging boxes? Don't really know what purpose they serve. Oh, I can't jump up on that ledge. I was going to try and go across it. I don't think that's the intended path. Oh, sneaky boy. It kind of came up out of nowhere. Damn. I'd rather use this because it's fun and effective. Shit. Alright. Well, you ruined that for me then. At least he managed to stun himself. Made me break my fun toy, though. I also see that there's like a purple one off in the distance. No, it's another black one. But, oh no, there's something behind this again, too. Fighting all kinds of tough guys. It makes me wonder if I'm supposed to reach those areas that I was seeing but like didn't really have access to. Maybe the game is like it wants you to feel like the world's bigger than where you precisely are capable of going, you know? Maybe that would seem... I don't know. I could see either case being true. Okay, it's tough to line up. Don't want to blow it. I'm keeping the club. I feel like I'm just completely skipping this guy right now. Dang. I mean, I don't feel like it. That is what I'm doing. But it seems somewhat unnecessary. Like I'm just doing it. Like almost, I'm just like teasing him in some small way. Then I'm like, oh, catch me if you can. Oh crap. He can. He found a way. It was not impossible. You can break these, like, arrow ballistae. I wonder what would happen if you accidentally broke one of these. Maybe it's immune to it. It's something I don't really want to experiment with. Come on. Oh, that's it. Perfect. Alright, well, now that you've served your function, I'm going to try. Alright, it makes the ones that cannot be broken for purposes of puzzle solving invincible. Good to know. Would have been pretty annoying if the answer was literally anything else, so maybe it wasn't even really worth experimenting. I kind of got like carried away by their sword charge, but I was like it didn't interrupt my swing, so I still managed to kill them as they were swooping me along like that. What's your intention with this bomb? Seems like you're getting up to some shenanigans. Oh. Is that like an indicator for me that when you see a bunch of patchwork stuff on the ground like that, that means there is something bombable? I'm thinking this is like a optional puzzle thing, is to shoot this down. Oh, did I line that up? Yeah. That seemed like it wasn't needed, because once I go down here, it would force me to backtrack quite far. So I'm hoping I just kind of like discovered a little something. Aha! But this is kind of what I was wondering, is that like when I see things like this on the ground, does that mean it's something I should be able to blow up? It turns out not necessarily. The question is still not really entirely answered. Dropping this box seemed to not matter at all. So that's cool. Like it legitimately didn't seem to do anything. Moving on. That's fine. It's fine. Lots of bombs and things. Not my favorite to deal with. They kind of wig me out a little. Feels risky and dangerous. Oh, I got Medusa'd. Oh, wait. Okay. What do I do about this? Oh, I have to like... Do I have to... I don't have proper control over myself. Do I have to find my regular head? Oh my god. Okay, when they actually drop on you like that, that's kind of funny. they don't really damage you, but if there were other enemies around and everything, it would mess you up pretty bad. That's a funny interaction. I like that. Oh, I got better reach than you, buddy. She's in that battle just the tiniest bit. Oh man, they're coming for me. They know my weakness now. It's my head. Dropping down on it. Okay, that was well timed. That worked out well. And I would like to ignore all the bombs. Maybe not all of them. I could blow this up just to see what happens. It does hurt yourself. I kind of figured it would. Oh. That makes sense. There's like something that needs a bomb. Oh. Well, I kind of thought it would be this. Oh, nope. Nope. It's this crack in the wall. Thought it would be all the rubble and everything over there. This makes an equal amount of sense. Can I get over that way? Oh, I just walked like this tiny little U-y. Anything off to the side here? Oh, I was hoping there would be like a secret cool shield or weapon or something. I kind of have hopes that the game would like hide little things that reward you for going off the obvious trail the tiniest bit. Doesn't mean the game hasn't been disproven yet, but that would have been a good place for one if it did. Every time I think there's an area that I'm like, I guess maybe I'm not meant to go to that one. That just might be a separated thing. It seems like I kind of eventually do come back to it. I don't know that for certain right at this moment, but it kind of seems like I may have circled back around to some of those I thought were inaccessible. Oh. I'll find your hideout sooner or later. Preferably sooner. Like, what is all this? Oh. This seems extra. This is kind of what I was trying to do earlier that one time, and it ended up not being a real thing. Ha! Get out of here, bats. Alright, the weapon I'm using is a bad choice, I think, for this particular area where all these bats are messing me up. I'm guessing that's indicating that is something that I need right now. I'm not entirely sure what I need to blow up. Or how far this extends? Like how committed do I need to stay here? If I fall off this little ramp, what's gonna happen to me? Like, do I just take this back to where I just was? Or go somewhere new? This is like the first point I would think to look at. Now that I'm here, it doesn't really look like anything. Nada. And now I just don't have a head. Shoot, I like cannot tell where this wants me to go. This little area seemed new. I don't like that I'm losing my general's head. I liked that head. It's a pretty good head overall. Oh. But look at what I'm seeing. But where am I? Okay. This is like where I was just a second ago. I didn't even think to come to that I would be able to get to this other side of the wall here. Didn't know this was an option. Unclear if this is like the intended linear path or if I'm finding a bonus. Going deep into the caves of mysteries. Still don't have a head. Feeling a little lost without the head. Is this a skeleton jester? Lloyd! It's Lloyd! Are you a skeleton man? I can't tell. Maybe he died. Oh dear, what a view! And the explosion also blew me off quite a bit. Is that a good thing? He seems happy about it. Not a talkative one, huh? Well, that's okay. I haven't even introduced myself yet. Kind of hard to chat when this region is missing. My name is Sir Lloyd, messenger of the Forest Squires. I got trapped in here while seeking shelter in the secret Forest Squire room. But when I strolled in here to hide from the Hell Knights, the exit suddenly collapsed, and I was not able to open the stuck door. After all, I'm more of a lover than a fighter, if you know what I mean. I think I'm getting the drift. However, thank you very much for saving me, stranger. I hope we meet again when this tragedy comes to an end. Off I go to the Foursquire room. I thought you couldn't. I thought you were, like, trapped. I think I was blocking the way, so it just, like, kind of teleported him to where he needed to be. I feel like I need a bomb for that. Where did he go? Lloyd? I kind of need some, like, help here. Really left me hanging. Oh, Lloyd. No, now I know I can break all these things. That's handy. Ah, there's a bomb head. I'm trying to avoid the fact that I knew I was going to trigger all of those. I'm quite injured. I don't have a ton of attempts here. Uncertain if I... Yeah, okay. That's bombable. Bomb. But I also want to try to take one back into the room I was just in with Lloyd there. Try in there. Maybe that wall. This, like, mess of rubble would make way more sense, though. Nothing? Well, then... Heck. I don't know where he ran off to. I don't know how I'm supposed to get there. I think I'm gonna leave the bomb heads behind. I don't really want too many of those. I don't want to just, like, continually hurt myself infinite numbers of times, you know? Maybe if he found his way out, then he ran off and went and, like, accessed this new area. So if I just, like, poke around, maybe I'll be able to find where he ended up. But I'd be surprised if I have to go, like, some weird, totally new, way off path with a ton of backtracking. The game hasn't asked that of me, really. And the only time it did was in the swamp, and the character told me, he was like, I'm going back, by the way, and you should too. So I kind of would be surprised if it just left me without any instruction like that. Maybe I can collect my head that I lost recently while I'm at it. Oh, there's a guy back there. Was unaware of that. It's a pretty good head. I'd be bummed if I didn't have the opportunity to come reclaim it. Alright, so this is right before I jump down to blow that up. I want to see if there's anything around here that I feel like I'm overlooked. I think I just want to take that guy out so I just don't have to worry about it anymore. Soldier's boots, lame. Don't want them. Nothing in these... Oh, there's something I can hop across. No, damn it. That box is totally what I'm trying to get to, though, I think. That was a dumb, risky hop to take in that particular moment. Alright, after some poor deductive reasoning and some issues with traversing, using the shadow there to double check which way to go, we're back on track. That was quite the unnecessary holdup overall, I would think. End of the hall, or there's like a big hall overall. I think I remember someone mentioning a hall, and then a big tapestry or portrait. This is totally the room that we had seen like crazy long ago. You do eventually go everywhere, it seems like, so it does tip more towards that. That has some secret hideout potential. I'm gonna check up the stairs first. Oh, quite the overlook up here. Great viewpoint overall. And at the far end, oh, I can't rotate that one. Too bad. Oh crap, he's gonna use it against me. Ah, all right. Try to put a stop to that. All right, too much. They're shooting too much at me. They got a lot of these. I'm gonna break this one. I don't need you guys shooting at me continuously. It's weird that the interact icon is a regular hand now that I think about it, and not like a skeletal hand. Maybe it would look weird if it was just like bone white, anything like that. Strange. It hadn't occurred to me for the last hour and a half, or however long, something like that. I figured there must be something worth backtracking here for. Can this not be rotated? So what good is it for? It can't be broken. So it seems like it would have a use. Am I knocking something down with that? I can't tell. I'm trying to like gain a better look at it. I can't tell. I don't see anything over there that would have been helpful to shoot down. I've been looking to save and put things down for a little while now, but there's just so much going on. It's been a while since I've had like a proper save point. Now I got these guys waiting on me. Oh, but at least I managed to, like, just by going another way for a little bit, managed to lure them away from using the arrow things, because with 2 of them working these, that was a bit much. It's really messing with me. See, human hand. Why is it a fully human hand like that? Hey guys, oh crap. Oh, they managed to shoot their buddy though. That's great. I was gonna try and lure them over to where I was at, and use the other one against them, but that's fine. Didn't even need to. You guys are making my job so easy. Thank you for that overall. Oh, ooh, okay. There's quite a few of these things all of a sudden. And everyone's smarting up and started using them against me instead of letting me use them on them this whole time. It's that kind of learning. It's making things awful tricky. That kind looks like it can almost be aimed. How did I get chucked forward like that? That was a really extreme hop forward all of a sudden. Presumably I'm going to loop back around down to there sooner or later. Oh, ooh, I want to go over there. I want to know what that's all about. This is going to be the big tapestry that I'm eventually shooting my way through. There we go. I've been thinking this whole time, sooner or later, I got to be shooting a thing at a thing. It finally happened. But it's also a save point that I've been looking for like 10 minutes or something at this point. So I'm going to take it. Where the next episode can start with us going into the Forest Squire's chamber. I want to queue up like 3 episodes of this really quick right away. It's an early access look at things, so the game's not even out, so it's like pretty healthy early preview of things. I want to see what people think of the game overall, whether or not they're more interested in seeing more of the game, and just for the sake of like scheduling and mixing things up a little bit, it'll just take a brief pause, give me a chance to read people's reactions, record more if need be. But yeah, I'm doing these 3 guaranteed right off the bat. And then we'll see. We'll get a feel for things. But if you guys are like liking this game, liking this series, then please, you gotta let me know. I don't know, like the videos, share them, whatever it is you gotta do. It just helps me a lot when I know that I am matching people's demand. You know, supplying the video to meet that. So yeah, if people are into it, let me know. Otherwise, game comes out January 30th. It's not a real number. January 30th. You guys can keep an eye out for that. Steam, Switch, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.